I bought arguably the most hated police car ever sold. A couple of my friends found out I bought it and what my plans were, and they said I should start a series. I've never started a series. I watched plenty of Junkyard Digs and Watch DR Go and Hoovie's Garage, so what's the worst thing that can happen? Where do I even start? I guess we'll start with what's wrong with it, why is it here, and what my plans are with it. This is a 2003 Dodge Intrepid police package. I don't want to say interceptor because I don't think that's accurate, as I don't think they call these interceptors, but there's a surprise in the glove box that should tell us the answer to that I'll pull out here in just a second. Why is it here? Well, I have a soft spot for Dodge Intrepid police cars. It stems from a couple different reasons. I grew up in Belmar, New Jersey, which the neighboring city, Audubon, had a tan one. It was a detective's car, had the steelies with the chrome caps, which this does have steelies, but they're covered by the wheel covers, and a couple episodes of Cops in Palm Beach County, Florida, featuring the tactical unit, which their main focus was to drive around in a civilian, well, they had a civilian model Intrepid, and they just drove around looking for crime, basically doing interdiction. And they used one of these, and that video has been ingrained in my head for years. Maybe I'll show a little clip of it here in a second.
We get to see more, hear more, and address more issues with the element of surprise. And then again, we do the surveillance. We assist all other agencies in this county as well as federal agencies.
We got the opportunity to patrol all different kinds of areas. It's got numerous divisions. It's got something like 60 divisions, from K9 to aviation to the tactical unit to bicycle unit. I mean, basically you could spend 20 years here and work in numerous different units without ever getting bored.
Ever since those videos, I've absolutely loved these cars. Absolutely love them. Mostly just for looks. I mean, it's not a performance thing. I mean, they're not the prettiest. I love a Crown Victoria, don't get me wrong, but I just love these cars. They're weird, they're ugly. They're just unique, and they only ran for so long in production-wise. But I am going to probably be the first craziest person to restore one. I'm not doing full restorations like doing a complete motor breakdown and doing matching numbers, this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to do the cosmetic stuff. I'm going to make it mechanically sound. I'm going to do a whole retro upfit of emergency equipment, and I'm just going to own it and enjoy it like I've always wanted to. But in this video, as we start off this series, I'm just going to show you what I know of what's wrong with it, what my plans are with it, and then the follow-up video will probably begin with putting a battery in it, starting it up, and seeing where we go from there. The battery, I know, is the problem for the most part, or one of the issues, because as soon as you shut the car off from jumping it, it completely stone cold dead. Won't do anything after that. So we're going to start off with the battery. There is one rust issue we need to deal with. Already found a donor car to take that part out, and I'll show you that right now, actually. So that bolt right there, if I grab this seat and do this, a lot of play. That's because it's rotted all the way through up underneath the car. See the rust spots? So we gotta fix the floor. My Crown Vic had a floor issue, so I mean, that's just what it is, I guess. It's got typical Dodge cracked dash. I think that's just something that came factory in the early 2000s with Dodges. They just came with cracked dashes, all just destroyed, and big crack down this, which is actually like a rubber or a soft plastic. So maybe one day we'll replace the entire dash, but you can get an eBay cover that just lays on and kind of clips in and covers all that up. Map light's gone, which almost looks like it was aftermarket, because I don't think those wires would have been factory. I did add that because I just couldn't resist myself. Radio doesn't work. I found that out when I jumped it. Could be because of the battery issue, so it could have just been off. This one has cruise control, which I'm kind of excited about. That's kind of floppy. That's not supposed to be like that. Spotlight doesn't work. Doesn't even rotate, but I'm going to switch that out for a black one anyway, so. No console. I did find a floor plate in Indiana, so I will do a console, or I'm going to do a floor plate, but I'm not going to do the traditional console. I'm going to do old school where it's just like a stack of equipment and just separate armrests and separate cup holders. I've had consoles in every car I've had that was a police package, and I'm just ready for something different, ready for something old school. So, did replace this panel. Clips were all busted. This is the fuse panel cover. Went to pull apart the other day and found this one. It is a slightly different shade. Almost got like this blue tint to it. And I replaced this one because this was broken as well. But other than that, that's all I've done so far besides getting it here. So, there's the dash, which at night this looks really cool because of how big these clusters are. Column shifter because police car. Guess we'll open up the secret or the little present. Doing this one-handed. There you go. This car sold for $25,247 after delivery. Fleet, Daimler Chrysler Motor Corporation. So it's just considered an Intrepid SE. So I guess they didn't really make a police package line or consider it one. They just, I guess, created a base model. But anyway, well, Ontario, Canada is where they're from, or where they were built. So that's pretty cool. It's got the original window sticker in the glove box, which I thought was pretty neat. I did find out this is from Pikeville, Kentucky. I think they're the only, one of the only places in the state that actually had, in the state of Kentucky, that had Intrepids. There could be more, but I haven't been able to find any, so. Cloth front seats, vinyl back, no lights or equipment. You can see the impression on the ceiling where the cage was. There was no emergency lighting in it when I bought it. The only lights that are in it are the corner strobes and the front headlights. Right here. I don't know if you can make that out, but it's right there. And there's two in the reverse lights in the back. So, we're going to start with the floor and the battery, but the next video after this is going to be cleaning it. I bought a tripod mount. Like, I'm actually going to really do this. So, the next video, it's going to be throwing a battery in it, starting it. I do know it's got a cylinder misfire. I found it to be cylinder 1. So, order spark plugs for it. We'll do spark plugs, probably coil packs, battery, and do the thrust. So, after that, then I guess we'll dig into some more stuff with it. Maybe lighting or something, I don't know. Maybe more mechanical stuff, but we'll probably do an oil change, air filter. When we do the rust, I will be gutting the interior and doing an interior clean, so maybe we'll do that in a separate video where we gut the interior, do the rust repair. Sadly, as much tread as these tires have, they are cracked. So, I mean, around town, it won't be awful, just to keep it local. A little bit of rust right there. Clear coat is shot, so it's going to need paint. The Crown Vic needed paint, so, I mean, I guess that's nothing new. Tint, of course, needs to be replaced because it's all purple and bubbly. 3 antennas. You can even see on the roof where the light bar sat. This had a Tomar heliostrobe on it. You can see where I guess this part of the roof did better than the rest, as it wasn't getting baked in the sun or beat on the weather. It has 102,000 miles on it, roughly, from what I can remember. I'll get a better reading once we get a battery in it. But that's my plans. I just love these cars. Audubon, New Jersey had the tan unmarked one that I absolutely loved, and I wanted to buy that car. It sold before I even got my driver's license. So, I mean, that's really it. That's kind of the, I guess, the beginning of the series of the restoration of a 2003 Dodge Intrepid, because I'm the only one crazy enough to do it. So, I guess like and comment. Make sure you follow me and subscribe, and we'll, I guess we'll see maybe another week or so. We'll do the next video after I can get a battery for it. It'll be done in the budget for a little while, so just bear with me, and